He knows it. But you don't know it. Why don't you know it? Because you've been taught, and you teach your offspring the same lie, that the white man's money is more valuable than nature and life itself. So when we ask for these donations, when people ask for donations, you're responsible for doing the work that you're asking for the donations for. Obviously, if you're the person that's receiving the donations, you do have some responsibility to show these people that you are doing some work. Okay? So don't think that you can just accept the people's donation money and then go out in the world and accumulate more comforts. Comfort is the enemy of revolution, according to the ACL. Comfort is the enemy of revolution. So if we're donating our money to the cause of black liberation, and we're donating it to you, and you take the money to get more comfortable tennis shoes, to get a better cable package, to get the multiple comforts of life. You're not trying to tear down the system of white supremacy. You're not trying to become independent. You just want more toys or kickbacks from white supremacy. In fact, you may be one that fights for white supremacy even more than a white man would fight for white supremacy. In fact, many white people are trying to smash white supremacy because white supremacy has a negative and adverse effect on the whole world, including white people. Okay? So, when you're asking for these donations, when you're accepting donations, you have to be honest about what you're doing with the donations. Because if you accept these donations in the tradition of white supremacy, do you realize that if you donate to organizations, then by law, I forget the exact percentage, but I know that it's less than 10% by law, they only need to use less than 10% of the money you donated for the cause that they said that they wanted you to donate for. So that's why people are reluctant to donate. But if you're saying you're donating and you're seeking donations for black liberation, then you need to use the donations for the purpose of black liberation. So if I say that we're trying to feed the people, we're trying to grow our own medicine, donate. Or even if you just say, I like what you're doing, I'm going to donate. Then I should be able to show you. You should be able to see in my life, if you're close enough to me. Yeah, he is definitely growing medicine for the people. So I will continue to donate as I see fit. Maybe I'll donate, maybe I won't donate. But if you do donate, you can't expect the revolutionary to tell you every move that he's making. Because telling you is telling the enemy at the same time. Even if your intentions are good. I heard somebody ask Umar Johnson in words if they could see the bank account of the money that they're donating to him for the school he's trying to open. Huh? How you going to do that? You know that's the agent. Why in the hell would you ask a question like that? Now, if some time passes and you don't see no school, then yeah, you should ask some questions. You should ask some questions. But if he's constantly giving you updates, then there should be no questions asked. You know the man is working. You see Dr. Umar Johnson all over the damn world working on behalf of black people. At least apparently so. So if you can give white supremacy the benefit of the doubt, then you need to give black revolutionaries the benefit of the doubt. And if they prove you wrong, if they're really just an agent of white supremacy, then we know how to handle people like that eventually. But you give them time to work so that you can see the fruits of the labor. And if you don't see no fruit, either there wasn't no labor or there was ineffective labor. Ineffective labor. So This has been Daku. I just wanted to share with you the indoor pharmacy that we have here based on the plants that we've been growing outside all year. Alright, now we're bringing some of those plants indoors. Some of the offspring of those plants. I won't use the white man's terms. So these are some of the offsprings of the plants that we grew outside for the purposes of black liberation. This has been Daku Akabo Wakatu.